Hello there, I'm right here from Arminet Media. Today we are going to be looking at object duplication and color fill. Stay with me. Alright, object duplication and color fill are one of the things that you'll be doing most of the times during your design using Coreldraw. Alright, is a recurrent action that you will find as you're designing with Coreldraw. Alright, duplication makes it easier for you to produce a replica of a particular object without copying that object first and pasting it. Alright, so let's try it out right now. Let me make a perfect circle. Hold down Control key. Alright, I've created that circle right now. Alright, I'm going to give it a fill. Okay, let's say I want to make a replica of this circle exactly. I can, instead of copying, alright, Control C, or doing it here, copying and pasting it, which will make my work slower. I just can go here and click on duplicate, right, which says Control D. So instead of going here, let me click here and it reproducing the object again. I'll simply do a Control D. Alright, you see it reproduces the object. You can notice it has an offset here, which shows 0.25 offset, the y-axis, and the x-axis 0.25, which we are not going to change. You can change it to your test if you know the settings you want to do, but we're not going to change it. So it follows this offset. Once you do Control D, it follows the sentence of the offset and duplicates the object and pastes it to the settings, alright, according to the settings of the offset. So we are going to delete that. Something you can do, you can give it a specific direction on where you want the object to be duplicated. Alright, let's say I hold on Control key, click the object, drag it to the right. Okay, once I drag it to the right, you can see the control that I held is constraining the object to a particular position. So if I'm happy here, I can right click at the same time as I'm holding the left click. Right click and let it go. Alright, so I've made another copy of this object to exactly the side. Alright, so that brings us to something else that we call a smart duplicate. So let's say I want to duplicate this object to a particular pattern, to a particular side. Maybe I want it to, once it duplicates, it goes up, or once it duplicates, it goes down, left or right, or anywhere. Okay, so as I have held my Control key, which is another way of duplicating, I can now start pressing my Control D. Now what it will do is it will keep duplicating it to the right hand side as I have done right here. So it has copied that pattern of duplication that I just did. So it has copied it. Once I duplicate again, it's going to follow the same pattern. So let's do it. Alright, see that? You see that? Okay, now this is where this comes in handy. I'm going to show us one other lovely thing. I'm going to highlight with my marquee all the subjects of this perfect circle, right, as I've highlighted them, and I want to duplicate them to the down part of it. If I duplicate right now, it will follow the offset again. Alright, let's try it out. So you see, it follows the offset, the default offset, which is not what I want to do. So I'm going to delete it. Now hold on. Alright, let's select it again. Hold down your Control key, move it. Alright, it has been constrained to a particular place. Okay, so let's move it down because this is where I want the offset direction to go. Okay, so as I've moved it down, now I right click at the same time as I'm holding the left click, right click at the same time and leave it. So it has copied this move that I do now right now. So once I duplicate, it keeps duplicating it to the direction that I just did. Let's try it out. So it's a wonderful tool to use most of the times. It makes your work efficient, especially when you're working around people. So they can see you as a pro using this technique right now. Alright, that's some of the ways you can use your duplicate. Alright, the default duplicate offset, the smart duplicate, and the Control key duplicate. Alright, don't forget your Control D for duplicate, and hold down the Control key for your duplicate constraint. Let's move to the color field. Alright, I'm going to select everything. Alright, let's leave it like this. It looks lovely. So I'm going to select one of this circle right here. Alright, so how do you fill it? To fill an object, you must have to select the object first, then go to your color field and click any color you want. Let's use this color. Alright, you see it fills that circle with the color you just clicked. Alright, so if I want to fill this one with a different color, I choose the color. Okay, something you have to notice here is, let me zoom in a little bit. You see that this circle has an outline, and the outline still has a default color. Even when I fill this with a different color, it still has that gray looking color around it. So to fill the inside of the object, you left click and fill it. So to fill the outline with your color, you right click and fill it. Alright, let me use a little different color right here, color that you can see. Let me zoom in. You see it has colored it with a different color. Right, I can change the color to something else. Okay, you see that right now. So left click to fill the inside and right click to fill the outer part of the object. Right, that's how it works. One other thing you can do is you can drag any color you want to fill the object with and drop it inside of it, so it changes it. Now, how do you do that for the outline? I can drag this color. Once I drag the color coming close to the outline, you can see, put your eyes on the cursor. Once you get to the outline, it changes the cursor to an outline icon. So once it changes, you can change the color of the outline. You can drop that color on the outline and it changes it automatically. Alright, so let's do that with brighter color. Alright, so that is how you can fill the inside of an object and an outline. Alright, let me zoom in again now. One other thing you can do to manipulate the outline field, you can see the outline icon right here. Okay, you can change the outline. You can put it to none and it will have no outline right here. Okay, let's give it a black outline so that you can be seeing it. Let me zoom more. I can put it to none or change the size to anything I want. Let's say, okay, so it now has a 4-point outline size. All right, so you can change the outline to your taste so that you can make your work great. So that is some of the ways you can use the duplicate and the color fill. And in subsequent videos, we'll be talking more on color fills and looking at more sophisticated ways to fill a color, all right, and make it more interesting. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't watched that previous video, please go right there and watch it right now. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button right now. Please do that if you haven't done it. Don't forget to hit the notification button so that you get notifications of every other video we post here. As soon as we post it, you'll get a notification of that video so that you come and watch it. We are excited to have you taking this course and see you in the next video.